Alright, how's it going, gamers? It's me, Refresh Broccoli, back again for a brand new video. Now, today is April the 1st, and we're all still alive. So obviously, God has decided to give us a few more days left to live, which I must say, that's very epic, God. A while ago, I made a video on, animated stories, and basically, it was just, stories, and they would be animated. I know, who could have guessed? And now, these stories were just so random, but they would say they were true. You'd have one where, a 13-year-old kid would, dig up a diamond or something, and then, boom, he's rich. Now, these stories were so deep, and whoever wrote them was an absolute genius, because they tackled very deep themes such as society. But today, I thought we'd take a look into the horror genre of animated true stories, and take a look at a truly deep, creepy, dark web story. Yeah, why don't you just sit down, get ready to shit your pants, gamers, because this is the scariest video I think I've ever seen on the planet, okay?
One night, I decided to visit this new thing called the Deep Web.
I'm already getting chills. The Deep Web is so scary. Because do you know what happens on the Deep Web? Many scary things. If you ever want to hear about the Deep Web, just go to JStation. He's got many videos documenting what you can purchase off the Deep Web. I really love the way the narrator sets the tone of it being scary by just talking really eerily into the microphone. Come on, mate, I'm already scared enough by hearing the word Deep Web. You don't need to start talking like my uncle on crack, alright?
There was this chat room called Predict When You Die.
I mean, you didn't have to go into a deep web chat room to make it scary. You could have just gone into a random Twitter thread of some people discussing, the amount of genders, and it's already a war zone in there. So that's some real scary shit.
And the only thing on the page was a button that said, click for access to your camera. Me being the daring type, I clicked it without even thinking twice.
What's a daredevil? He's obviously never been to school, because if he had been to school, they would have showed him one of those videos where it tells you not to turn your webcam on. You know what I'm talking about, the one where they'd press the report button or whatever. I know they'd show them all the time. This man obviously has never seen them, so he makes dumb decisions like this.
And that's when an old woman appeared on the screen.
Mate, are you sure you haven't signed up to some, kinky website or something like that?
She was dressed in all black and appeared to be some sort of psychic.
How to tell if somebody is psychic, okay? If they've got stars in their head, they can see the future.
Then a screen appeared, asking for my credit card.
Oh man, that's truly fucking terrifying. Somebody asking for your credit card details. Bruh, you have to know to never give your credit card details out unless it's for a good cause. Like helping John Wick in Tilted Towers. Remember that? Well, no one ever helped him. The guy, he's still fucking there in Tilted Towers with no weapons. He still needs a chug jug, okay?
Fuck that, I said. I told her that I didn't feel comfortable giving out my credit card information.
Okay, I'm convinced that this is a comedy sketch now. You can't tell me that this is a true, scary story, and then just, he says shit like that, okay? I wonder how the rest of the story is going to pan out with this incredible writing.
It was, do not walk to school tomorrow, because that's how you die.
So wait, does he die from walking to school? Does the walk kill him? Or does the school kill him? This is a big plot hole that needs to be explained by the writer. Honestly, I expected better. This is such a gripping story. Man goes on Deep Web and somebody asks for his credit card information. How can you go from such an interesting plot to just dying when you walk to school? Disgraceful.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, came an all-black car speeding toward me from behind. I jumped out of the way just in the nick of time.
This man clearly didn't take the advice from the Deep Web lady, okay? Obviously, if somebody asked for my credit card information and said you're going to die from walking to school tomorrow, I would not go to school at all, okay? The younger generation nowadays have a big problem of not listening to their elders.
Was watching the news. Across the screen flashed a picture of the same old lady. Come to find out, she had scammed many people, and I was one of them. She was the one driving that car.
Oh my god, plot twist. Who could have guessed it was a scam? This is truly terrifying stuff. And the fact that this is a true story as well, I really need to be careful every time I go on the deep web. Next, I'm expecting this guy to come out with a horror story of how this guy got his Fortnite account banned or something. But if I had to guess, this story isn't true. Okay, it's probably the dumbest story I've ever heard. And the fact that it's apparently a horror story, it's just, I don't believe it. And I looked all through the description and nowhere does it say that it's a comedy. That's the end of today's video. I hope you liked it. I shat myself about 3 times. I've had to clean this whole room up about 5 times. Right? You wouldn't believe the stains on the wall from all the shit that has come out of my body viewing this video. Okay, hopefully society has been changed for you now and you will leave as better people. I salute you, gamers. Stay home, stay safe, goodbye.